I want to encourage everyone, stay true to the fight. We have one, we still have a lot to win. We have a lot to conquer. Homelessness is one. Job is another. Safety in our streets is another. Let us be vigilant as we embark upon a new year, 2022. Thank you. God bless you. I love you.
Thank you. I'd like to note for the Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. Good evening. Welcome back. I move approval of the journal of December 6th, 2021 for vote. Second.
The item has been moved in second. Are there any corrections to the journal? Seeing none, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed. Ms. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. On unanimous consent, I ask you to see item number 1 of the council that will.
Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent? Seeing none, Ms. Majority Leader. The item has been moved in second. Discussion. Seeing none, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed. Ms. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. On unanimous consent, I ask you to see item 2 ordinance of real property tax of Marisha Ryder, I vote with respect to count 898 213. 3 ordinance of real property tax of Gabrielle R. Payne. Street, I vote with respect to count 890441. 4 ordinance of real property tax of E.P. Davis, I vote with respect to count 875313. 891907, 891906. 5 ordinance of real property taxes of Kennedy, S. Robinson, voted at count 65696. 6 ordinance of real property taxes read, I move that 9300, 9274, 9219. Senate ordinance number property tax pay wise east class. I move that 97249, 97250, 97248, 96710, 96713, and 96711. And 8, ordinance approving real property tax safety at Woodley. I move that account 10739, 107 910, 107 107
Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent? Seeing none, Ms. Majority.
Second.
The items have been moved in second. Discussion, I call on order from Ward 16.
Thank you, Madam President. Good evening. These 7 candidates or applicants are needing assistance with waiving the interest. If we can do that, we'll be able to recoup taxes in full, which is going to be the amount of $3,983. I urge support of the taxes. Thank you.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Item passes. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I mean, can I ask you to item 5, the other person? Planning Administration Committee resolution of the Board of Alders certifying that no amendment to the Yale University Central Science Football Party is required in connection with the submission of the 2021 annual update to the Central Science Football Party.
Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent? Seeing none, Ms. Majority Leader.
I will, yes.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passes. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I mean, item number 10 of Yale, Independent Health Director of Parking, Transportation, and CT facility, resolution of the Board of Alders certifying that no amendment in connection with the submission of the 2021 annual update.
Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent? Seeing none, Ms. Majority Leader.
I will, yes.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passes. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. Communication number item 17, that item 18 has been withdrawn. For the first reading, I know item 19 to 22. Second reading, I know item 23, Deputy Chief Administrative Officer, reviewing resolution of the Board of Alders of the City of New Haven, the group for WPLR annual shut-off and 01 with Avenue 9A on Sunday, March 6th.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passes. Ms. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item number 24, A through D, automatic as favorable. A, order within the Board of Alders for the appointment of President Powell, Commission on Facilities. B, order within the Board of Alders for the appointment of party members to Mark. C, order within the Board of Alders for the appointment of Lucas Christian, Commission on Equal Opportunity. And D, order within the Board of Alders.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. Right, seeing none. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed. Ms. Majority Leader.
Thank you. I move item number 25, A and D, automatic repairs, mutual withdrawal. Order grants mutual withdrawal to the communication title from the mayor's committee in order approving the appointment of Howard Boyd to the position of Equal Opportunities. D, order grants mutual withdrawal to the communication to approve from the mayor's committee in order approving the appointment
has been moved in second. Discussion. I call on order from Ward 28.
Thank you, Madam President. On Monday, November 22nd, 2021, Automatic Affairs Committee met. We would like to give leave to withdraw these items. These appointees did not attend the meeting as required. There is not enough time for them to attend the next committee. I urge colleagues to grant leave to withdraw these items.
Any further discussion on the leave to withdraw only? Seeing none, all in favor of giving these items leave to withdraw, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passes majority.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item 26, A and B, city services, environmental policy favorable. A, order the board of Alderman approving a petition for the inclusion of even side of Morris Street between Patterson and River Street. Railroad tracks to the parking zone. And B, order the board of Alderman approving negotiation and execution of the multi-year lease agreement by and between the city of New Haven and the state of Connecticut for use of Connecticut Department of Transportation land along Bradley Street, the intersection of State Street to be used as a community green space for a period not to exceed 15 years at a fixed rent of $1 per year.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. I call on order from Ward 10.
Thank you, Madam President. On Thursday, November 18th, 2021, the City Services and Environmental Policy Committee met, and we would like to favorably recommend this item. Residents of Morris Street have requested the residential parking zone be extended to the other side of the street and have collected the required signatures on the petition. I urge my colleagues to vote favorably to support this item. Item B, on Thursday, November 18th, 2021, we would like to favorably recommend this item. This lease agreement for this green space will allow the community to complete a planned area of a sliver lot, improving an unused area. This project was also very favorable by the community, and this green space will be an area for residents to enjoy. I urge my colleagues to vote favorably to support this item. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? I call on order from Ward 7.
Thank you, Madam President. I'm speaking to, I support this proposed lease, the Mulberry Jam project, which are in a blighted piece of land for Lucky Public Park. The neighborhood has been wonderfully cleaning up this area for years already and is committed to continuing stewardship. The East Rock Community Management Team strongly supported the creation of the Welcoming Park by voting to give all of the NPID money to it a couple of years ago. I encourage my colleagues to vote yes, and very much hope that in 15 years, another yearly for this property. Thank you.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passes.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item 27, city services, environmental policy. Leave to withdraw, or grant leave to withdraw to communications to approve by lease agreement with the city and neighborhood RX 8 at 23 Shepherd Street for green space.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. I call on order from Ward 10.
Thank you, Madam President. On Thursday, November 18, 2021, the City Services and Environmental Policy Committee met, and we would like to recommend this item be given leave to withdraw. The petitioner requested this order be withdrawn. I urge my colleagues to give this item leave to withdraw. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion on leave to withdraw? Seeing none, all in favor of giving this item leave to withdraw, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passes majority.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item 28, community development. Discontinuance of a remaining portion of the former Pulaski Street and approving a development and land disposition agreement with respect to that property known as 7 State Street, Maiden, Connecticut. Incorporating said remaining portion of the
item has been moved in second discussion. I call on order from Ward 29.
I believe that I November 23rd, the property known as 793 State Street, New Haven, Incorporated, and the name of the home plan. This agreement, the request to discontinue the remaining part of home plan development and maintenance disposition agreement with respect to property known as 793 State Street, New Haven, Connecticut, Incorporated, for the said remaining part of home. Demolition of the long-time vacant residence built on 793 State Street, the most vital property in the entire State Street that has been vacant for many years and used for legal numbers, transport, and other issues with respect to high quality and other. Who covers your support? Thank you.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passes.
Communities, LLCs, mixed income, mixed use, affordable development, and state taxes. The order rating deferring collection of real property tax due from Helen Freeman on her residence rate list of 2017. C order of aiding deferring collection of real property tax due from Laura Nelson on her residence. The order of aiding deferring collection of real property tax due from Stockwell on her residence. 2020. The order of aiding deferring collection of real property tax due from Dorsey on her residence. Rate list.
Second.
The items have been moved in second discussion. I call on order from Ward 16.
Thank you, Madam President. I move to amend item A.
The item has been moved in second discussion. I call on order from Ward 16.
Thank you, Madam President. I'd like to incorporate language as follows. And I quote, order the New Haven Board of Alders approving the tax abatement for BD Communities LLC's mixed income, mixed use affordable development at State Street and Chapel Street, New Haven, Connecticut, period, and add the following language. As a precondition to entering into this agreement, the applicant shall provide a copy of the project assistance letter for $2.5 million in additional state funding as set forth in the project application.
Any further discussion on this amendment? Seeing none, all in favor of amending this item, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item is amended. Now, I would like to call on order from Ward 16.
I ask for the approval of this item, Madam President. It has been brought before our committee. We are in favor. It has been heard by multiple key players. The Alder here is also an approval. This is something that we need for affordability. That is the key that is driving the critical project. My colleagues have looked at it, Alicia have looked at it. We're all in agreement. This makes sense. I urge that the body approves this item.
Any further discussion? I call on order from Ward 22.
Thank you, Madam President. I stand in support of this item. The vegan communities is in my honorary is under your development, and I can surely stand in support of the fact that they are very, very, very good. They take care of their property. They ensure that, you know, affordability is a part of what they do. It is what they do. The thing that I really like about this project is that the whole project is 76 units, and 60 of the 76 are affordable. our legislative agenda, affordability. And I just wanted to get up here and say that they take care of their properties and they really, really are, it is their goal to ensure that residents have a good place to live. And so I am in support of this project going forward. Can't wait to see the outcome of this project. And I ask my colleagues to also support this.
I will now call on order from Ward 16.
Thank you, Madam President, and thank you, Madam President Pro Tem, for that support. I wanted to add also that after hearing this particular item in our meeting, the proposed agreement is for low-income units to be taxed at $400 with a 3% increase each year. And I would also ask that it be approved.
I will now call on order from Ward 21.
Thank you, Madam President. With affordable housing project tax abatements, often the question is asked, affordable for who? And I think that this development is excellent because it meets the need in the city. As my colleague from the 22nd ward said, 80% of the units will be affordable at incomes of 30, 50, and 60% of the area median income, which is the kind of housing that we are desperately needing.
Any further discussion on, I call on order from Ward 7.
Thank you, Madam President. I struggled on how to vote on the study committee and how to vote tonight. The plan creates 60 units of cheaply affordable housing, which we need in the future. Beacon has a wonderful track record of affordable housing in the next door monetary place. And I support the concept of tax payments to enable cheaply affordable housing. However, I have to vote against this proposal because of the continuing lack of a framework for evaluating tax payment requests, despite asking for discussion around this for over a year. The very proposals that came before the tax payment and community development committee last month, the confusing discussions around them both from this and the concerning proposals, demonstrate why a framework is so important. We need a framework to incentivize the types of affordable housing we need, to have a fair, predictable process for developers, and to ensure our residents do not pay the price for overly generous abatements to developers. In looking at my own favorable vote in the committee, it's driven in part by Beacon having such a good track record. Our election, these proposals to be reviewed on its own merits, not from the request. Regarding Beacon's request, Lista's recommendation of $1,500 in taxes per unit versus tax paying committee supporting Beacon's request of $400 per unit shows the confusion around how to evaluate this request. I observed the Lista meeting, found it hard to follow the reasoning for each of the items they voted on. But clearly they adopted a standard that was very different from what the committee used. The lack of clarity is concerning and harms the important goals that I mentioned before, incentivizing housing needs, for a predictable process, and ensuring other taxpayers don't pay the price for generous tax payments. We have a framework for the city's tax assessment deferral program to ensure fairness and predictability. The inclusionary zoning proposal that's moving forward also includes specific tax payment incentives. We similarly need a framework here. The recent revaluations, where many taxpayers saw significant increases in their assessment, factors into my vote. Beacon's request was driven.
It's about voting in favor of this.
All right, you're correct.
Madam President, I'd like to appeal the decision. I'm explaining why I'm voting. no.
Okay, now you want to appeal the decision, so you want to take a vote, right? You want to appeal the decision, right? Because I made a decision that you need to sit down right now. So if you want to do that, let me finish. Do you want to take the vote on your appeal or no?
I have the opportunity to explain why I.
You don't have to explain.
Why I'm my.
Mary.
Do you want to take the vote on appeal? So anybody that want to vote yes on appealing the president's decision to stop the discussion, vote aye. Okay. Okay.
Make it clear what this is.
Listen, let her go through this process. Don't worry about it. I got this tonight. Let it be. We taking a vote. We heard a second over here. We already got that calculated for order from 410. It was you, right? Here you go. So now we're gonna take the vote. So, if you would like, Alders, if you would like to appeal the decision of the president, who clearly said the conversation was over, then you should vote aye now. All in favor of appealing the decision, say aye. All not in favor of appealing the decision, say nay. Nay. The nays have it. Your decision stands, my decision, means conversation is over. We're gonna go to the next person. Any discussion on any of the items that were removed? I'll call on order from Ward 10.
Thank you, Madam President. So I I concur, Madam President, with Alder from Ward 7 and everything that she mentioned. While I have great respect for Beacon, and while I know the need, as we all do, of affordable housing in the city, I cannot support this item because there is no real analysis, as was evident in the Lishta meeting, of any proper analysis of tax deferrals. This isn't a punishment against Beacon by any means. I think their project is really something that we should be emulating in the city, the way they manage their properties as well. And I hate to use them as the example that we need to make, but when you're building $500,000 per unit apartments and only paying a minimal fee during what many residents in the city are facing 300% tax increases in property valuations, it's really hard to digest. Again, I support affordable housing. I just cannot support the deferral for this project. Thank you.
Any further discussion? I'll call on order from Ward 6.
Thank you, Madam President. I echo the sentiments of my colleagues from Ward 22, 16, and 21. As we all know,
Behind the bar.
Excuse me one second, please. Can you please go behind the orders? Thank you. It's COVID. We don't,
Behind
no,
the bar.
behind. I mean, like the very first row,
No, behind the bar.
behind the bar, right there. It's,
Yeah.
yes, it's still COVID. We are practicing, like I said in the beginning of the meeting. Can you go behind, please? Thank you. Order from Ward 6.
Use the mic.
Thank you, Madam President. As the old person board, I support this project. So many residents in our city asking for affordable housing, truly affordable housing that they can afford. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Thank you, Madam President. I echo the sentiment of this, I echo the sentiment of my colleagues from Ward 22, 16, and 21. As the alder of the area, I support this project to ensure that our New Haven residents have an opportunity to live in a clean and affordable space. Beacon Communities is providing that, and we've heard from other colleagues who have them in their area and how well they are doing with the residents there. The additional portion of this is having the wraparound services for those folks that are coming into new apartments, that they will not be left behind and they will have the services they need. So I ask you, Madam President, and my colleagues to support this item. Thank you so much.
Any further discussion on any of the items that was moved?
No.
I'll call on order from Ward 9.
Thank you, Madam. Thank you, Madam President. We'll do this one. I heard colleagues vote in favor of, echoing the sixth word is wordsmith, but, we tonight are voting on this project. Colleagues who have issues with the framework, which might be extremely legitimate, well, they have an opportunity to follow the board process.
Any further discussion? I call on order from Ward 7. Are you gonna say something different, I hope? You don't remember, you don't respond, you don't have to respond to your colleague because you're talking directly to the president. And I heard exactly what you said. You're not in favor of the item. You stated your reasons, so we have that on record. Any further discussion? I call on order. Are you gonna say something different? Order from Ward 16 before you take that mic. Are you gonna say something different?
Just a point of clarity, are we just talking about item A, or do you want to talk about?
The majority leader moved multiple items. We started talking about A, you omitted it, so we can talk about all items. That's why I keep saying any further discussion on any other items. So you're going to talk about the rest of the items. You got the floor.
Correct. Thank you. So items B, C, D, and E. These are residents who have granted previous tax amendments to their homes. They still meet the criteria. And so we would like to ask this board to approve those 4 different items, and ask for deferred collection of real property taxes. Thank you.
Any further discussion? All right.
Ward 1.
Oh, I call on order from Ward 1. I'm sorry, I almost missed you.
Thank you, Madam President. I rise in support of item A, which is item I wish to speak about. I think that the affordable housing that this project will be delivering in our downtown is incredibly important. I also think that while I share my colleagues' concerns about the framework for tax getting in the city, I think that with this project, we're potentially going to receive $2.5 million in state money to make sure that this affordable housing project goes through. And I think given that this tax agreement is very important, we get the resources.
Any further discussion? Okay, now we're ready. Seeing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Any abstention? Item passed, Mr. Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item 30, tax abatement, veto withdrawal, A, B. A, order granting veto withdrawal to communication of William Jackson, number 76454 and 75158. B,
The items have been moved in second. Discussion, I call on order from Ward 16.
Thank you, Madam President. These residents were given 3 opportunities to come before our committee. They neglected to do so, and there won't be enough time for them to come back to committee this year. So we're going to ask for them to reach out to us and keep the tax abatement. At this time, I will encourage this body to approve and leave to withdraw. Thanks.
Any further discussion on the leave to withdraw only? Seeing none, all in favor of giving these items leave to withdraw, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passed, Mr. Majority.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item 31A, Joint Community Development Taxation Committee payroll. A, order the board of Alders of the city of New Haven authorizing the city of New Haven to a cooperation agreement with the housing authority of the city of New Haven and our group incorporated LLC with respect to redevelopment of the on-run route to development and designating 210 through 297 development property meeting of the Connecticut City Development Act, CGS 7-480. And eligible for a tax exemption pursuant to the Connecticut General Statute 7-498 and providing tax abatement pursuant to section 28-4 of New Haven Code.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion, I call on order from Ward 16.
Thank you, Madam President. The Joint Community Development Tax Abatement Committee. The Joint Community Development Tax Abatement Committee heard an item on November cooperation agreement between Alders and the city of New Haven to redevelop the townhome on Valley Street. This request not only will provide new townhomes for the residents, but will change the status of the property from non-taxable to taxable. The agreement is for Glendower Group to pay the city annual rate of $350 per location per unit, with a 3% escalation each year, but will fully pay the tax of the market units that will be part of the development. The Alders, the area is also in favor, it's something we're looking for, and it has for the body to approve it.
Any further discussion? I call on order from Board 27.
Thank you, Madam President, and the order of the development. For the B, I am proud to do full support and urge my colleagues to do the same.
Any further discussion? All right, seeing none, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Item passes. Majority leader.
Thank you, Madam President. I move to recommit to committee item 31B.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion on recommitment to committee. Seeing none. Oh, okay. Order from Ward 16.
Thank you, Madam President. Because the development is still several months away from the completion of the planning, I also in agreement with the moving this action point forward to the proper committee that you suggest. Thank you.
Any further discussion on the recommitted to the committee? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Item is recommitted. Ms. Majority.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item 32A, finance favorable, A, order of the Board of Alders authorizing the use of American Act, ARPA funding for the quality of life supplemental details, lateral bonuses, IT infrastructure, and an estimated amount of $12 million from the ARPA correct allocation and or county allocation or combination.
Second.
The item has been moved in second. Discussion. I call on order from Ward 25.
Thank you, Madam President. This order allocates $12 million of American Rescue Plan Act funding to be used to enhance the operations of the city, especially the police department. These funds would support a variety of technological investments for an estimated total of $6 million. In addition, almost $1 million would be split between supplemental overtime expenditures and recruitment bonuses for lateral officer hires. Of the remaining $5 million of this allocation, $3.8 million would fund the growth of the city's security cameras inventory, and $1.2 million would support the expansion of the shot spotter technology into additional selected neighborhoods. The Finance Committee heard this request on November 8th and voted to give it a favorable recommendation. I encourage colleagues to vote to approve this item. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? I call on order from Ward 27.
Thank you, Madam President. I think that it's good to have on record to note that along with the camera portion of this, in which we will be approved this evening, that there will be a communication forthcoming that will deal with policy of the cameras to make sure that there will be no discrimination, harassment, things that are concerned about is the establishment of all cameras. And that we will also be forming a working group to help form policy.
I will now call on order from Ward 21.
Thank you, Madam President. We have not been presented with arguments or evidence that these cameras and improvements in policing technology will prevent crime. Items like cameras will take years to roll out. In the long run, they will likely help solve crime. Critical. But they do not strike at the root cause of violent crime. Poverty. We should not approve the allocation of $12 million, more than 1/10 of our total American Rescue Plan funding, and even more of the 95.5 that remain Improvements to the apparatus of policing without seeing a holistic plan to invest in our community, address our investments in community centers, youth programming, patient training. We have not seen such a plan. We will approve funding for a third data center for the police. Before we know, the rescue plan fund will include funding for a second recreational center in the community. It would not be the wisest budget or the wisest policy to approve this request without seeing a plan for the remaining $95 billion. How those resources are allocated, which initiatives and departments they will implement. We would not budget the general fund in this way, one department at a time. We should not budget for this once in a generation funding this energy. It does not allow us to make a priority, make sure that the police are not. Thank you.
I will now call on from Ward 9.
Thank you, Madam President. I rise in support of the item. I serve on the finance committee. Hearing, I actually was quite thankful for this proposal, and I think we're not. We will have I have a lot of personal skepticism about that being said. In the committee hearing itself, we heard from many members of the community who are doing active violence. People that I know, people who I who all said that they this. So, in deference to them, and also with deep gratitude to the majority leader for the your comments.
I will now call on order from Ward 22.
Thank you, Madam President. I rise in support of this item. Policing, there takes a lot of elements in order to stop crime. And this is just one more tool that we, the police, are asking for us to provide in regards to we have a lot of things that are going on in our city, especially in our city, and things have not been solved. And as you all know, it's on tape. It's on tape. And we need that. And the fact that this board has taken the fact, concerns of others in regards to ensuring that over policing doesn't happen. Areas such as mine, that we're going to have this working group. This is responsible. Yes, there, our alder from Ward 21 talked about peace deal, but we know that this is needed. Regardless of what other things come our way, this is needed. It's just another tool. In regards to the IT, we know we need IT support. That is the way of the world. And if we do not, approve something like this, we're going to be way behind and continue to complain about the fact that no crime is being solved. And if crimes are being solved, and we do not give people, give our police department the tools that they need in order to solve the crimes, then shame on us. But if we give them the tools and crime is not being solved, then that's a whole different discussion. But on today, I ask my colleagues to please support this because we have a responsibility to our police department, to our community, to ensure that all the tools necessary to help us figure out who is damaging the community. We have that responsibility, so please, colleagues, support this item. Thank you.
Any further discussion? I'll call an order from Ward 10.
Thank you, Madam President. While I agree with all my colleagues that have spoken, and I mean all of them, including 421, I am thinking, why are we rushing this a couple of more weeks to get more answers to any questions that are still lingering? Would make more sense, in my opinion, as to some of the, we were limited to 4 questions on a very, very, very happy topic during our finance meeting, and feel that there are still many outstanding questions out there. I feel the need that, yes, this will help with everything that my colleague from 422 just mentioned. I just feel that we need to take our time and be thoughtful. I also agree with the majority leader regarding the thoughts he had with everything he said. But again, why do we have to rush it? Let's spend a couple more weeks in determining what the best method is. Why do we need prepayments? We have funding in the capital budget for that. Is any of that being considered for any of the items that are listed on this $12 million? There's still so many outstanding questions that we just need to get answers, and instead of rushing the process, let's be thoughtful about it. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? I call on order from Ward 26.